how to prepare for Sealfit Kokoro. Back in 2016, I decided that I was going to take on this incredible event called Sealfit Kokoro. And if you're here, if you've Googled how to train for Sealfit Kokoro, you already know what it is. So we're not going to explain that right now. But back in 2016, I decided that I wanted to take it on. And it was no light journey for me, right? This was a big task that I was taking on. When I signed up in March of 2016 for this event that was in September, I had 6 months to prepare. I weighed 275 pounds, and I knew that was way too big. I'm a tall guy, so yeah, I'm gonna weigh a little bit more than the average person, but 275 pounds, 52 plus hours straight, no sleep, it wasn't gonna cut it. I wasn't gonna hit the standards, so I was gonna get sent home early and not even have any chance to see if I had what it took to secure Sealfit Kokoro. So I started to create the plan. I had to ask myself the question, this is a question you have to ask yourself. Who do I have to become to not just prepare and train for Sealfit Kokoro, but so that I could actually be successful and secure Sealfit Kokoro? Who do I have to become? Ask that question. Where are you currently right now? Tell the truth. Step on the scale, see how much you weigh. Do the physical standard test. Do the push-ups, do the sit-ups, do the air squats, do the strict pull-ups, right? You got to do 50, 50, 50, I believe, and then you got to do 10 strict pull-ups. And then you got to go run a mile in under 9.5 minutes in combat boots, BDUs, and a white t-shirt, right? And so do that. Go and do the Murph, right? You got to do the Murph in under 60 minutes. Are you able to pass the standards right now? And if you're not, where are you, so that we can create that plan? So who do I have to become? It's going to entail all of the things that are required along the way to get you ready. In my mind, 275 pounds, way too much. I was like, who do I have to become? I need to be 230 pounds. That's what I told myself. I didn't know if that was true or not, but I was telling myself that that was true. I had to lose at least 45 pounds in the next 6 months to give myself a chance to see if I had what it took. So that's what I did. I hired a nutritionist. I hired a coach to help me with some running. I crushed myself in all the standards to make sure that I didn't just meet the minimum standards, because don't prepare for the minimum. You better believe that when you get there, they're going to work you out. They're going to get you tired and exhausted. They're not going to let you do these physical standard tests fresh. They're going to fatigue you and then have you do it. So you better be able to do these standards, meet them and exceed them, not fresh, but in a fatigue state. So you do those early in the day, then they work you out for 10 to 12 hours, and then you do the Murph. So don't train for the minimum, train to exceed the standard in a fatigue state. So again, ask yourself, who do I have to become? And then create that plan. Take your current reality, tell yourself the truth, how much do you weigh, how many push-ups, how many sit-ups, how many pull-ups can you do? And then what are the other things that I need to do along the way? Be committed. Be committed, don't quit. You got to get yourself to a place where you're going to do the work no matter what. You're going to do the work in those 6 months leading up when I didn't feel like it, when I was tired and sore and exhausted. Why it's a valid excuse for me to have the piece of cake or the piece of pizza, even though I know that's not going to help me to get where I need to be successful. So you want to train and prepare, ask yourself that one incredibly powerful question. Who do you have to become? Set the plan in place. Surround yourself with others that will help you to be successful. Yeah, it's okay to go and you want to reach out to me and I'd be happy to help you out if that's something that would help you. But really it comes down to doing the work. Create the plan and execute the plan. And then put all the chips on yourself when you get there. Be prepared to exceed the standards in a fatigue state. If you can do that, then it's up to you whether you can finish. But at least you'll earn the opportunity to see if you have what it takes. Luckily, I had what it took. There was 28 of us that showed up and 9 of us that actually finished. And I was lucky enough to be one of those 9 because I did the work. That's how I trained and prepared not just my physical body, but my mental body. And so that when I came in, I was certain in who I was and the work that I did along the way to know that I did everything that I could. I emptied the tank in preparing for this, and now it was just up to me to see and to perform. So I hope this helps you if you're training, thinking about signing up, or you've signed up and you're getting ready to prepare for Sealfit Kokoro. It's an incredible experience. It changed my life. Amazing lessons that I've taken from that experience to help me move forward in my life since then. And I know that it will for you as well if you are committed. So if you could, do me a favor, hit subscribe so that you can be subscribed to this channel and get more incredible content like this as I continue to put it out to help others to raise up inside of their life. Get my 100-mile mindset book, especially if you're training for Sealfit Kokoro. There's some stories in there from Sealfit, from my journey to running 100 miles that will help you mentally and physically be successful. 100milemindset.com. You can get that book. I appreciate you. Thank you, and have a great day.